Details. I want to know how, I want to know when. How'd you find Zander?
Well, I mean, does it really matter? I mean, the point is I got him. He showed up here, he testified, and it went well.
But I want to hear the whole story.
Me too.
You know, it ain't much of a story. I played a hunch. I had my eye on somebody, and I decided to follow him. Ended up looking in a window. There was Zander.
And so what, you just knocked on the door and told Sorrell's men that you're there to pick up Zander and take him to the courthouse? How'd you get him out? No, really, I really want to know.
Yeah, all right. I'll tell you. Hey. What if I told you I broke through the window, surprised the guards, knocked them cold, and dragged Zander to safety?
I'd say you were lying.
Yeah, see, there, you'd be right. Wasn't that spectacular? All I did was make a deal.
How?
Well, that's a trade secret.
Did you have to promise something that would haunt you?
On the contrary, I had an old debt to settle. This did it.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
No?
Okay. Well, in that case, thank you again, Roy.
Yeah.
You did an excellent job on the stand.
Thank you. Yeah, I know I got off track a couple times, but I tried to stick to testimony.
You saved me a while back. Today I returned the favor.
Well, you don't know me. I don't know you.
That's right. Let's be clear on that. From now on, my problems and yours don't mix.
I didn't invite you into the situation. I'm sorry, Alexis did.
Oh, I'm not sorry at all, man.
All right.
It put me right in the middle of the mess you make. It reminded me of how you operate and why I don't like it.
I kept Zander alive to testify.
Oh, man, you know, sure. You're a saint. And along the way, you terrified Alexis, who's been a better friend than you deserve. You put a kid like Emily through hell. You force both her brother and her boyfriend to break the law to cover your back.
I do what I have to do, Roy.
You do what you damn well please, Sonny. You get people to trust you. Then you use them any way that works for you. It doesn't work for me. I'm turning a page. I won't take orders from you. I won't cover for you ever again. From this moment, I'm done.
All right, you handled yourself well. Keep it up.
I understand.
Now, from here on in, you're responsible for your own safety. Now, if you're gonna be hanging around Emily, be cautious.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Client here on time tomorrow. I don't know why he showed up late. I'm not even sure I want to know. If we get a conviction and it's thrown out because of your client's actions, his deal will be voided. Alexis, if you've withheld any information from the court, you could lose your license.
I know.
You left us behind.
You miss it?
Yeah, I noticed it right after you left.
Was Johnny looking for Sonny?
Yeah.
So exactly were you held anyway?
I'm not sure. I mean, they had a bag over my head most of the time, and then when I was in the apartment, there weren't any windows, so all I can say is that I'm glad it's over.
I bet you are.
Yeah.
But you weren't blindfolded on the inside, were you?
No,
What did the guards look like?
they were just men, nothing special.
What age?
Different ages.
How many?
3 that I saw.
How did they get past Sonny's guards?
I'm not sure. I mean, did they jump me in the apartment? Threw a bag over my head? I'm sorry that I can't tell you anymore.
So am I.
I just don't remember. And if I did, I'd want to forget whatever.
Zander, don't say another word. I know that you've been sworn to secrecy, and it's a little gratifying that you're very uncomfortable right now. Why don't we leave the lying to Sonny? You know, at least that way you'll still be on solid ground, because I know it was Sonny who's holding you. Roy may have brought you back, but Sonny let you go.
Hey, hi. All right, it's my turn. He's mine now.
I'll catch you later.
Wait, Alexis, hang on a second.
Hey.
Hey! You look nice. You do. You look very respectable.
Yeah?
Get out. I'm not finished.
No, you're finished, Alexis. You just erased yourself from my husband's life. Leave now. Don't come back.
As a rule, I'm adamantly opposed to physical violence. But I'm sure you, of all people, can understand what it's like to sink below the level of human decency. I'm not leaving until I'm finished. And I'm not finished.
Zander Smith was in danger. I kept him alive. He testified. Sorrell's finished. End the story.
No, it's not. You don't get to end this story. You lied to me, Sonny, when I asked you not to. You intentionally lied to me about Zander. You intentionally let me worry myself sick. You trashed my apartment, not to mention what you did to Emily, but what difference does that make, really? Because she believed you, I believed you, we all believed
Sonny,
you.
is there...
Carly, wait. Go ahead.
Carly,
Go ahead.
Listen, because Sonny has spoken. What's it like? I mean, it must be so empowering to speak and have everyone listen to you and believe you. Especially when you're lying to them. We stood in the courtroom and you wanted me to believe that Roy brought Zander back.
He did.
So that whole dramatic entrance was just another lie.
That's right.
You know, the thing is, if it were anyone else, I would have seen through it. But not you, my loyal friend. My noble prince of the underworld who deserves equal protection under the law, who expects to be treated above the law. In fact, I think you just think you're plain entitled to do whatever you please, whenever you please, to whoever you please. How does it feel to feel that entitled? It just must make you swell up like a tit.
Hey, I've had about enough of you.
Carly, let me deal with this, Carly. I'm under no obligation to explain this to you, but I will, just once. Sorrell's people were after Zander at Christmas. They were also after me when the warehouse blew up. They botched both jobs. They got desperate. They grabbed Zander outside of Kelly's and almost killed him.
When?
2 weeks ago. I took care of it.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You wanted me to keep Zander safe. I kept him safe.
Why didn't you just grab me by the hand or just look me in the eye and let me know that Zander was all right?
Excuse me, Alexis, what do you think? You're his wife or something? Grab me by the hand?
Anything I told you, you'd have to pass on to the DA. You made that clear.
You know, you couldn't protect Zander. Sonny could, so he did. What is the big deal?
You ignored my rules. You got too close to the kid. You lost perspective.
Is that so?
You know, you acted more like a mother than a lawyer.
Sonny knows best.
The situation wasn't working for anybody. I took care of it.
All neat and tidy. Listen, I want to ask you something. I mean, I know you think you know everything about everything, but have you ever heard about witness tampering? Do you have any idea what you did, Sonny? Do you know that you put us at risk for a mistrial? Do you know what that will do to Zander?
I won't. I'm not going to apologize. I was right. You were wrong.
I'll let go of this little incident.
Little incident?
Yeah, you slapped my husband, Alexis. What do you charge for that, huh? Your best client? You walk in...
I will let this be over.
Sonny, you can go to hell.
She'll change her mind. She'll come back.